Imagine a gentle hillside, bathed in the warm light of late afternoon. A diverse crowd is gathered, listening intently to Jesus. Among them is a woman named Leah, her face etched with a quiet sadness, a feeling of being lost and out of place. Jesus, with his remarkable ability to see into the heart of each person, notices her. His gaze finds hers, and a gentle smile touches his lips as he begins to speak. "Let me tell you a story," he says, his voice carrying over the crowd. Imagine a shepherd who has 100 sheep. Now, this isn't just a flock to him, not just a number. He knows each and every one. He knows the one with the funny limp, the one who's always first to the water trough, and the little one who's always getting into mischief. They are his, and he loves them all. He pauses, letting the image settle in their minds. So, at the end of a long day, the shepherd brings his flock back to the safety of the pen. As the last sheep passes through the gate, he counts them. 1, 2, all the way up to 98, 99. He stops. His heart sinks. One is missing. One of his precious sheep is out there, alone. Jesus looks out at the faces before him. So what does he do? Think about it. He has 99 sheep safe and sound. That's a pretty good percentage, right? Shouldn't he just cut his losses and protect the ones he has? A man in the crowd, his arms crossed skeptically, scoffs. The foolish thing probably wandered off on its own. It gets what it deserves. A real shepherd in the crowd, a man named Simon, shakes his head, and Jesus nods toward him. Simon knows, Jesus says. That's not how a good shepherd thinks. Not for a second. No, he secures the 99 in the fold, where he knows they'll be safe, and he turns right back around. He grabs his staff and his lamp, and he heads back out into the wilderness. Into the darkness. The scene shifts in our minds. We see the shepherd, his face determined, calling out the name of his lost sheep. The hills are steep and treacherous. Thorns tear at his clothes. The night is cold, and predators are stirring in the shadows. He's tired, his muscles ache, but he doesn't stop. He keeps calling, he keeps searching, because that one lost sheep is just as valuable to him as all the others. That one sheep is worth the effort. Finally, a faint, bleating cry answers him. He follows the sound and finds his sheep. It's not standing there defiantly. It's terrified, tangled in a thicket of thorns, bleeding and unable to free itself. The shepherd doesn't shout at it. He doesn't scold it for wandering off. His heart is filled with compassion. He kneels down and gently, painstakingly, cuts away the thorns that bind it. He soothes its fears with a soft touch and a kind word. Then, seeing how weak and frightened it is, he doesn't just herd it home. No, he lifts the heavy animal onto his own shoulders. He bears its weight, and with a heart full of joy, he begins the long walk back. When he finally arrives home, he doesn't just quietly put the sheep away. He's ecstatic. He calls out to his friends and neighbors, "Come on, celebrate with me. My sheep, the one that was lost, has been found." Jesus brings his gaze back to the crowd, and especially to Leah. His voice softens but loses none of its power. And this, he says, is a picture of the heart of God. This is what heaven is like. I tell you, there is more joy, more celebration in heaven over one person who was lost and is now found, than over 99 who never wandered away. He looks directly into the camera, as if speaking to each one of us, right where we are. He looks at Leah and says what her heart, and maybe our hearts, have been longing to hear. You are worth the search. You are seen. You are known. You are worth finding. Thanks for watching. If this story resonated with you, consider subscribing for more content that explores the heart of these timeless messages.